So I told you guys that I have lupus. Now let me tell you about how I found out that I have lupus. I actually did the Function Wellness test back in November. If you guys don't know what the Function Wellness is, it was co-founded by Dr. Hyman. And basically it's not covered by insurance, but it is a blood test that tests over 100 biomarkers. And this can be used to detect things early, just so show your overall vitamins and nutrients in your body and see if there's anything off balance. It's really helpful in preventative care and just knowing where you stand in your overall health. This is not an ad. I paid for it out of my own pocket, but it was worth it to me because at the time I found out that I had cervical precancer and I just wanted to know if there's anything else going on that was contributing to this. So signed up for that, did the test, and the results came back saying that I had I tested positive for ANA, which is like the biomarker that says basically you may have an autoimmune disorder. I didn't really think anything of it. I sent it to my doctor. My doctor never said anything. This was like my Novant physician. So kind of just ignored it. I thought that because I got this LEAP procedure, everything was good. Then I got my checkup for my pap smear and found out that it indeed was not good. It was coming back. So when I went and retested for my Function Wellness, you do it every 6 months, it came back that my ANA increased. And so at this point, I'm starting to find a functional doctor, a holistic doctor that can help me with all of these things going on, but most importantly, my cervical precancer. So I sat down with a holistic doctor and he was wonderful. I sent him all of my blood work because I've gotten so much done in the past 6 months. He only needs to test a few more things. And so as he was looking at this, he immediately pointed out, I see that you tested positive for ANA, autoimmune. And then I asked, do you think that you are able to diagnose that? What does that process look like? And the ANA test that Function does, it actually tells you what the cell looks like. And it said that it had speckles on it. And there was a certain titer that it tested at. And immediately he says, this is lupus. I already know there's no further testing that we need to do. So it was incredible that within a few minutes of him looking at paperwork, he was able to find out something. Function can't diagnose. They just give you a synopsis and they can tell you to take it to a doctor for further information. So just to have an answer is extremely beneficial because it's definitely not the reason why I have cervical precancer, but it could be the reason why my body's not healing itself. So it's helpful in that I have this in my health journey now. I have this information and now I'm doing the elimination diet. I'm trying to get my body back on track. Now that I know that I have this thing, it's not the end of the world. It's just something that you have to live with and manage.